Hey, what's going on, black people? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. I am here in rainy Philadelphia. As you can see, I just came out of Panera Bread. I was doing some work this morning. I had so much going on, so many things that I had to get done, and it's always tough sometimes, running a business because you have, at least when I just think about my life, there's a lot, kind of happen, a lot of dynamics to keep in place, a lot of people that you gotta interact with. A lot of people that want to interact with you, that you just don't have time to talk to. So it becomes kind of crazy. So after last night, we did our event in Philadelphia, and we showed our film, Resurrecting Black Wall Street. The event was extraordinary. I'm telling you guys, if we come to your city, I guarantee you that if you come out to see us, you won't be disappointed. You won't be. I mean, the majority of the people that I saw, I didn't see any disappointed people, but maybe we can do a survey or something. But I can just tell you that the feedback has been amazing, absolutely amazing. In fact, I guarantee you, if you come to our event and you're not happy, we'll give you your money back, because we know it's going to be that amazing for you. And so, hundreds and hundreds of people came out. Philadelphia's shown us nothing but brotherly love. And it's just a dope city, in the sense that there's so much rich history here. The people here are just so interesting, and I'm learning a lot traveling to different cities across the country. In case you want to know where we're going next, we're going to Dallas on the 12th, and then there's Austin, and then Houston on the 15th, and then after that we've got Vegas and New York City. We're doing several events in New York, and New York's going to be interesting. I'm going to be on the Breakfast Club. Charlemagne reached out, so I'm going to go on there. Also, Vlad TV wants me to interact with with a rapper by the name of Young Ma. Young Ma is an artist that I mentioned on my Facebook page, and apparently the interpretation was that there was that I was criticizing her, because I took one of her songs where she rapped on the Chirac beat that a lot of people rap on. A lot of people use that. It's called Chirac, and it's a beat where it's a really nice beat that a lot of rappers will get on to just try to see what they can do with it. And she did a really good job, but my concern was that I'm tired of young kids being taught to rap about murdering other black people. I think that's something that some white people put on you. That's something that is being perpetuated by people who don't care about you. These white and Jewish record executives don't give a damn about your family. How much mourning, how much trauma you have to go through, how painful it is to lose loved ones, or to have a little baby shot on the street, or to see somebody you love go to prison for 50 years. They don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but it makes me mad. It makes me that mad. And I don't mean to cuss, because I know people tell me they got their kids watching sometimes, and I honestly, I'm the kind of person that would cuss in front of my child, because I don't really care. To me, it's about the quality of your thinking, not so much about what words you use to describe it. But I do think that profanity, there are better words to use, so I'm gonna try not to do that. But what I will say is that these people don't care about you. These people don't care about you, but they control black people with money. They literally control us like little puppets by saying, here Negro, here, I'll give you $1 if you rap about murdering your grandmother. And somebody will sign up and be like, okay, I want that $1. And that's what desperation kind of does for you. That's what economic desperation does. It makes us vulnerable to people who want to manipulate us and make ourselves into fools. Into absolute fools. So, let's just kill all of that. And another thing that really bothered me, I was thinking about that this morning. I think this morning I'm just a little pissed off. I was just dealing with stuff and stuff going wrong, and everything just with business. Just so I just know I'm human. So today was a frustrating morning, but you just got to work through it. It's no big deal. And I was thinking about this morning, and don't ask me why I came up, but I was thinking about how many kids we have in the black community that will get to the age of 18 and they can't read and write or do math, but they can do every dance that you see on TV. They can recite every lyric on every song on the radio. They know everything about love and hip hop, the whole storyline. They know everything about Nicki Minaj, what Nicki Minaj and 2 Chainz are doing, but they can't read, write, and do math. So the very fundamental basic skill that they need to survive in this world, they don't have that. but they get all this other nonsense that isn't going to get them anywhere. And so, and I would say that it's not a matter of blaming anybody. We know parenting is very important, but unfortunately, due to social engineering, a lot of black parents have been taken out of the household. When they're incarcerating so many black men, these children don't have male role models. The majority of our kids don't even have daddies. We live in a society where people are telling us that we don't even need daddies, that daddies don't even matter. And I just really think that when somebody says some dumb shit like that, you need to violently, and I'm not talking about physically hit them, but I'm talking about verbal. You could be violently verbal if you. I'm talking about you need to vehemently resist that, vehemently speak up against that. Just say, no, fathers matter. If you're a black man, then you make sure you let them know you matter. If you're a black woman, you let them know our men matter. And don't let anybody feed you that nonsense, because this is the chaos you see when children don't have fathers. That's what we have. We have a fatherless community right now, and fathers need to be out here. When I'm on Facebook talking, I'm trying to be a father. I'm trying to be a dad. I'm being a dad to all the young people that come out, to our stuff, all the young people that reach out to me. I'm like, no, I'm your dad right now, and I'm gonna tell you what your dad would be telling you if your father was here, if he hadn't been killed, if he hadn't been incarcerated, if he hadn't been sucked into the chaos, or the streets hadn't got him for whatever reason with drugs and whatever. And so that's all I really want to say. I think today I'm just venting a little bit. I just realized that, and but I hope it's a productive rant. And I hope at the very least we can also just try to look at what's around us and make some sense out of it. Don't think that something makes sense just because everybody's doing it. A lot of what we're seeing around us is just stupid, it's chaotic, it's ridiculous. So anyway, I'm about to get out of here, guys. And by the way, I do actually teach a class on goal setting, motivation, time management, overcoming obstacles. It's called Black Keys to Greatness. It's at blackkeystogreatness.com. That's blackkeystogreatness.com. The first month is free. There's a complete money back guarantee if you don't like what you get, but there's a lot of information in terms of life strategies on how to be successful in life, because attitude is really everything when it comes to where you want to get to. If you start off anything with a defeatist attitude, if you start off kind of thinking oh well, I'm not gonna make it, it's not gonna work, or everything's against me, or white folks won't let me, or I can't do it, then you're not gonna achieve anything. So ultimately attitude matters, planning matters, preparation matters, investing in yourself really matters. And I think that it's important to understand these ideas that, we know what's against us, but ultimately we can win these battles. We just have to have the right mindset, and so that's why you see me, when you hear me talk about politicians, I don't care what these politicians are doing. I'm not thinking about Bernie Sanders or Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump, because I know that if the black community is determined to get what we want, then we're going to get what we want. If we're determined to fail, then we will fail. People can give us all the advantages in the world and we will fail if we are determined to fail. And right now we have things around us, whether it's media,